Hello there, my name is John. Welcome back to the channel. For today's video we'll be playing King's Quest, a game which I played once, don't really remember. I remember it being a bit silly, and I don't think I know anyone that's ever actually played this game that I've met, so let's just go in and see how it holds up. The logo reminds me of the very uncreepy gentleman from Buffy. Well, what do we have going on here? Hopefully Timmy O'Toole hasn't fallen down the well again.
Look, I'll level with you. There is no Timmy O'Toole. It was just a prank I was playing on everybody.
I had not been back there in years, but it was the last place left to look.
See, I do appreciate Christopher Lloyd's narration there, but he could at least tell me what I'm meant to be looking for. Whoa, who would have believed that this upright mattress down a well would be concealing a hidden entrance? That waterfall is very calming. It would make for very relaxing background noise when trying to sleep, unless you have a fear of drowning, which I do. Oh my god, I'm stuck underwater. I can't swim up. This is absolutely terrifying.
Two odd contraptions guarded the lost treasure. I would have to turn one and see what happened.
I assume there's a logical way to figure this out, but we're just gonna go left.
And that's what would have happened if I turned the left switch.
Alright, Christopher Lloyd, no need to get judgmental, I'm doing my best. Yeah, I probably could have figured it out from the corpse directly next to the other switch, but you live and learn, which is actually quite lucky in this case, because, I died. Why are there a bunch of beds hanging from the ceiling?
I don't remember this part of the story. Beds hanging from stalactites?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Although I couldn't actually remember the word for stalactites, so I just kind of went with ceiling. Oh, yep. Big dragon. That makes a ton of sense. All of these stories only get better once there's a dragon introduced.
Well, dragons are my favorite.
Yeah, mine too. But I never actually want to meet one, though, because they're big and scary.
A gigantic, hulking beast of a dragon was the last thing in my way to... My way too.
Add a shinier hat to my collection. I tried to turn that crazy contraption, but it was missing a handle.
Oh, I don't want to have to go hunting for handles. How did I interact with the bed? I was looking directly at the handle. Can we get an action replay on this moment, please?
Well, I used my cleverness to outsmart the trap.
Oh yep, that was some very overwhelming cleverness you have going on there. This looks just like when your parents come into your room just to make sure that you're actually asleep, when in reality you're under the covers playing on your Nintendo DS. Gotta keep looking after your Nintendogs, you know?
What did you use to...
Oh, sorry, didn't mean to interrupt you, Gwendolyn, but I was quite obviously going to use the handle we just found to replace the missing handle.
Dragon's chains were coiled around a gigantic switch.
Ah, he just wants to go outside and play and maybe destroy a village or two. It's just nature, isn't it? It's weird how the dragon's breath can push these boats back and forth, but it has no impact on me. I must be really strong. Okay, I'm not that strong.
Oh, look at that. I've been impaled.
Are we going to jump over those bones? Nope. I love that we're not even going to try to hide under the bed. We're just going to be a big lump in open view. Feel like I'm meant to go the other way, but I really want that damn mirror. Oh.
You marched right into a ferocious dragon's mouth.
Alright, Gwendolyn. Should probably go the obvious actual way, I guess. Sorry, mate. This is a mugging. Oh god, his hand's still on it. I think he just needs to accept defeat and hand it over. Okay, I think I've got it. I've got to feed him with the big meat, move the big meat back to the far left, ring the dinner bell so the dragon moves, then ride the meat down, grab the mirror, live happily ever after.
Go to the Winchester, have a nice cold pint, and wait for all this to blow over.
Hello! Just here for the mirror, nothing to turn around for, not worth looking at. Yas! Slay King, slay! I'm sorry, where did he put that huge mirror?
You really don't want to know.
Why are there beds hanging down this weird bit of river we've randomly found? Okay, now it's pretty slick, not gonna lie. Ooh, okay, that was too close for comfort. Bed comfort. I don't know. There was a joke there. I missed it. I'm sorry.
In that split second, I had 3 choices in front of me.
Well, I'm obviously not gonna blind him. He's too cute. So we can either distract him with the dinner bell or let him go. Let's just let him go and kinda hope he doesn't kill anyone. It will be a political nightmare if he does, but meh.
Why did you set the dragon free, even though he was trying to eat you?
See, it doesn't make a ton of sense when you say it out loud like that.
Roar!
I don't know who you are, but I already dislike you intensely.
I don't know you, but I don't like you.
He's just old.
Hey. Oldish, thank you, Gart.
Oh, I'm also scheduled for the tournament tomorrow.
Ah, yes, the fencing tournament. You'll love it. I'm, of course, favored to win.
See, I kinda hope I get to play as Gwendolyn and just kind of hit him once.
Let's rest up. We have a big day tomorrow.
Oh, my giant guinea pig is judging me. Do you think people ever looked at this guy and was like, wow, that's our future king? Don't worry, mate, I've seen the future and you get much more slick with your hat catching, I promise.
Grandpa, you can't leave Triumph.
I feel like he will do better without me in the long run. Ooh, there's a big old night parade happening. Do you think they know that I'm the future king? Ooh, there's something in that tree.
I wondered what those birds needed a toolbox for.
Building a nest? Come on, Graham, think things through.
The only tool left seemed to be a small hatchet. And no, Gwendolyn, before you start asking me thousands of questions about that hatchet, I did not go around using it on everything.
I am definitely going to go around and try to use this on literally everything. Okay, this guy is obviously one of those shifty snake salesman type guys.
I'll bet a fine, strapping young man like you could help me fix up this wheel.
I'm guessing Arthur Morgan was driving.
What's going on?
I broke the goddamn wheel. All right.
Yes, I get to use my axe. Finally, I'm living the dream through unnecessary deforestation. Hey, that's the well from the future. There's a dragon down there somehow. I've named him Timmy O'Toole. I can't believe someone had the actual audacity to lock the whole town door. What if there was an emergency? I'm just saying. I see games like Jedi Survivor and Skyrim copied King's Quest's whole find another way around and open a door from the other side mechanic. Oh, big wheel of bread, that'll do it. It probably should have been a cheese wheel, but I'll let that slide. For now. I just realised I didn't leave a tip. Actually, if the bread is stale enough to support a whole carriage, it probably was a health hazard and I'm doing them a favour by just kind of taking it away.
Do I really have to hear the story about how you took forever to tiptoe across that fallen tree again?
Don't worry, I'll edit it out in post.
Hopefully you didn't pay too much. You have a face that just screams overcharged.
Yeah, I didn't pay anything. I thought the money will probably be helpful down the line.
I was able to procure an entrance ticket to the tournament.
Yeah, I'm not buying that. It doesn't look like an official document. See, the bread works really well.
Watch your step. We wouldn't want any tears in that illustrious cave.
Hey, that bastard stole my gold. That's so annoying. I was doing so well saving up. I was even gonna just buy the mirror from the dragon eventually. But without all that gold that he's now taken, I'll probably have to just steal it instead. Probably in a few years' time. So this is all on you, whatever your name was.
The list, unfortunately, is inside the theater, which is across that bridge, which is inexplicably missing.
I'm confused. How did they lose a bridge?
Do you mean Kyle and Larry? They're off duty. Don't ask.
But I have so many questions about Kyle and Larry. Well, while I work on getting across the river, I'm going to pass this on to Future John to see you out. I have to say I had a really good time playing this game. I really enjoy when you die and he's just like, that would have happened if I'd done this really stupid thing. And he just seems very judgmental and I really enjoyed that. I think I've only played like the early tutorial levels, so I'm assuming the puzzles will get a little bit harder as we go along. But I had a good time and I'm probably going to play more in my own personal time and life. But that's about it from me. Thank you very much for being here. Feel free to leave a like, a comment, subscribe, leave a dislike if you didn't like it for whatever reason, and tell me why, please. But thank you for being here, thank you for making it far.